Hello ladies, how are you today? So today's video is going to be an updated brow routine. I have not recorded one of these in so long now, so I wanted to update you guys on the products that I have been using. So if you want to see how I do my brows, just keep watching and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye! Let's go ahead and get started. I'm actually going to go ahead and use the LA Girl Shady Slim Pencil, and this is in the color Black is Brown. You can definitely tell I give it a lot of love just because I lost the cap for both sides. And the Anastasia one, I do like it as well. It is one of my favorite, it's basically my favorite one, but this color is a little bit off right now. It's a dark brown. It's actually too light for me, or too chocolatey, so I wanted to go ahead and use this one. We always start off in the bottom and in the front of my brow. So I start making a really soft line and connecting my brow together. And then after that, I start shaping it from the top. I definitely love this color on my brows. And then if I do look a little bit red, I actually got a facial done about an hour ago. That's why my face is like this right now. I got an extraction done and a peel, I believe. So once I get towards the front, how you saw right now, I actually do mimic the way that my hairs are going, so it does look a lot more natural. I do like the front to look a lot more natural now than before. I actually used to shape it like a square. Okay, so that's how it starts shaping out. If the shape is not exactly what you like, you can definitely come back and redo that. So I always try to connect this section right here and make it more round, because I don't want my brows to look like sperm brows. I guess that's like the easiest way to say it. I'm actually missing some hair here, and if I don't do that, then it just looks weird. And I always make sure that I come back and blend that line at the bottom. And that's how the brows start looking. See if I can bring you in a little closer. And now I can go ahead and shape them a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Laura Mercier concealer that I have here, and which is a cream. And I'm going to use a concealer brush. See if this focuses. So I'm going to use a concealer brush. And I'm not going to apply a lot of product, because again, I don't like that super defined eyebrow look anymore. And I always just go back and shape this part right here. This is where sometimes I can exaggerate. And I will go back and make this thicker if I don't like it. All right. All right. So this part right here in the front, I definitely do like this one sharp. And then once I get to the top, I slightly clean it up. but I don't define it. And I do the same thing to the side. I just clean it up, but I don't define it. I'm going in with the Benefit Gimme Brow, and I definitely like this to set my brows, and I also like it to give me a little bit more of a natural look since it does have a little bit of fibers in it. And I always start in the middle section just because it does have a lot of product, and I don't want to apply all of that product on the front of my brows, because again, that's where I like it. I like my brows to look more natural. And I like to brush my hairs up and just kind of slightly leave them there. And then if needed, I'll come back and brush them a little bit just with the spoolie. And I'll clean up a little bit more if I do go over my the shape of my brows. This is how this first one looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup to show you the final look, and I'll be back. So now that I'm finished with my makeup, you can see how my brows look. This is how I've been doing my brows now. My brows are definitely not natural for sure. I do always do that Monday through Fridays when I just put the Gimme Brow, and those are my natural brows. This is just the shape that I do when I do put a lot more makeup on, which is usually on the weekends. And again, my brows are not in no way natural. I definitely do a lot more of it towards the front, so it's not either square or round. I don't give it any shape, so it just does look a lot more natural when my hairs are just lifted a little bit. I hope you guys like my updated brow routine, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!